burger.
NANI?!
And we're live. What up? Oh man,
Or
jeez,
back,
little bit of a
back
late
again.
start. Yeah, jeez. I mean, you know, gotta put it out there. We're a little sad,
Oh,
a little
yeah.
disheartened, brokenhearted.
Yeah.
No One Piece chapter this week. No one let us know
Heartbreak
though.
Hotel over here. No one
Yeah.
has.
All
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot.
right.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you very much. Thank you. Thank you for not notifying us. It's not like we hate you now. It's okay. You know, we have enough, care in our hearts left to forgive you.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
uh, but here we're gonna cover some comics. It'll be a comic dedicated stream. Usually we like to
Yeah,
throw in, some Dragon Ball, some Hunter x Hunter, some Bleach updates here and there. But
yeah.
I'll have a little something of Bleach to mention, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yep, got some questions and maybe some, lore that I'd like to, hopefully see pans out.
Okay.
But here we go with that. We will let me check something real quick.
Go for it, mate.
Uh oh yeah, okay, this still works. Cool. Uh yeah, so
Nice.
I guess we'll just like go from here, right?
Yeah.
We'll be doing Constantine Dead in America issue 8 first.
Yes, sir.
Then we will be doing Absolute Batman issue 9, then jumping back into Constantine for issue number 9 as well. So,
Heck
yeah.
yeah.
Heck yeah, dude. It's going to be fire. Without further
Awesome.
ado, here we go.
Let's get it. Constantine.
Oh, oh man, that goes hard. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, do you think we need to filter it or
I think it should be fine.
should be fine, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
God, form of man. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. I'm not trying to.
I'm not trying to fun with them now. Oh man. Oh dude.
Heck no.
I wonder why he looks like that. I wonder if there's an explanation. Maybe it's just
Right?
how he is in this, in this like sort of situation.
It might be. It might be the artist take on
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm
There you go.
guessing, anyways.
19. Wait, what? Okay. I thought it was a Batman thing real quick. I was like, whoa, wait, what happened? Okay. 1924. Give me your tired, you're poor. Send these the homeless tempest? What? The homeless
Tempest.
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 Okay. Alright, I had a stroke real quick, my bad. Send these this homeless tempest tossed to me. Wait, to me. A fair greeting indeed, though insincere. Older and truer's the welcome made here. Oh wait, what the heck? Is that wait?
Oh.
Yeah. What are we? Maybe we'll get a like better view of him.
Maybe, yeah.
Would you please give it a rest with the effing pentameter? Literally nobody's impressed. That anyways, that confected little liar. Look up, read what's written in stone and fire. Equality of vows without raver. Who reads it receives not grudge nor favor, but quakes leveled before its simple scope. Abandon hope.
Only
Okay, so
spitting
it is.
bars right now.
Yeah, oh, facts. All you enter abandon. Okay, so they're literally going into hell. So that's the
Yeah.
Baroque thing, where you see on the gates of hell.
Mm.
Um, it says two things. It says you can once you enter, you can't leave, and the second
Yeah.
is all who enter abandon hope.
Okay.
Uh, and those are the souls of the damned. Looks like Hades, right? Like the popular description of that. Um, I was just gonna slap. He looks kind of like oddly built, you know,
He does, yeah.
like less Ewok, more like Ben 10 Omnitrix alien type, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me see. What the heck is this?
What? Wait.
Yeah. What am I looking at? Okay.
Wait.
John, what am I seeing? These things keep changing. Ultimate form of retribution, and it same as any system that turns on average arseholes' opinions about who deserves what. Justice, punishment, moral effing right. It's all in the eye of the beholder, mate. Hell is whatever you expect. Some people, it's reliving their worst night moments, or being alone forever, or endless effing Roseanne reruns without the laughter track. That would be torture. That that would. Oh my gosh, I'd hate that. Okay.
Good shake.
Oh, what up? What's good? Point is, it's limited by the imagination. Bit shite when you think about it. But now you're just the leftovers of a rotten bellend. Most of your soul got set down here years ago. I expect all you're getting is hunger. So many hungry people, but none of them have mouths, huh? And what foulness, pray tell, presently seen, haunts the guilt-gleaming eyes of Constantine? It's pronounced
Uh.
Constantine, you monkey-looking F. Indeed, do forgive me, dear Constantine. I will not forget twice. It rhymes with malign. Oh snap! John, John, don't leave me. Why didn't you help me, John? John, you pustool, you heifer, you. I thought you loved me. Betrayer, betrayer. Just follow your nose, Doc. That hunger, nothing can hurt us as long as we've got the thread from Dream's wanky little man bag. How sweet the schemes of the Magus abroad, a swagger with purpose, faith in his court. Why does he talk and rhyme? The rank thing, the higher the climb, the more annoying they get. How haughty he threads these circles of sin, like a corner shop quest for cigs and gin. But you know, John, you travel
Uh.
with baggage. Your guilt shall drown you, you f-twitted cabbage. Oh man. Oh dang. John, is that you? You're supposed to sneak around the back of the
Oh
effing dreaming,
man.
not get black bagged by the hell's very own Vanilla Ice. That's funny.
It's crazy.
They have burned out my eyes. They said my wife was here, but I cannot. You tortured him? Of course, all he knows. So do we, the sleep lords, lost in sand, the depth and the fee. Well, we'll
Dang.
sell you, your friend, his freedom, his mind, but dream's noose, your armor must be untwined. You can't treat him like this, moss for brains he might have, but he's no sinner. His sin not deadly, not wrath, greed, nor lust, but foolishness, yes. He gave you his trust. Poison befouls him like all yonder shades. You damn them, drop them, but guilt never fades. Murder, betrayal, and all in between. The price is your soul, dear Constantine.
I see what you did there.
He threw him back in his face. Oh man, that game's awesome. I stand by it.
Little eyes.
He did.
Oh man.
The shade, bro.
Yeah, actually.
All right, enough of that migraine shite. You want to get all tiny? All thy spirit is forfeit. Let's at least go classic. Festering medieval horror show, please. Like it was the Brujeria thing. Bubbling cauldron, smoke like a lock in at the gala bingo, and a whole bloody race of CG horrors waving their hot pork is at. It's him. Unthread his tendons, let fishhooks ravel his bowel. Oh, how we waited, how many times he stricked us. Crunch his teeth, unzip his scrotum, break his nose. We want him, we want him. Dukes, gentle fiends, pray back to thy stations. I'll pluck his prize by guile, not impatience. John, what do you smell? What is it? Well, now you remember me asking what it was you wanted when you got the drawstring open, what you were hoping to achieve with Dream Sand. You said you didn't know. Now me, I use it to find a hero. I held a single grain and I dreamt about a decent simpleton, a swamp creature who could go anywhere. First time I saw him, he was there watching when a flower brought from heaven was planted in hell. And multiplied, John, these blooms are my duty, not brings the hopeless to torment like beauty. Sorry, but no, this isn't what I was smelling. This isn't the hungry thing. It's that. Ah, the garden of the broken brain, the mentally sick, the hormone chained. Oh wow,
Had a little
that's
assistance with the comic, but yeah.
11.
It's a Grandpa Icy cooking. Didn't have that on my bingo card for 2025.
That's crazy. Okay. Their deeds were dire, but their minds, each a maze. Are they not then blameless in reason's gaze? No, your mortal culture requires that they regret, repent, and suffer anyway. This one a vexing virtuous case, lacking name, lacking sin, lacking even a face. A saint, a sadist, mangled memories don't tell. But this guilt, such guilt has brought him to hell. Oh, clever mage, half a soul, half a mind, you caught them and brought them to be recombined. Welcome back to wholeness, Elia Gardner. I've got one or two questions. This will not stand, come legions united, else profits this immigrant uninvited. Come Stolas. Okay, words.
Yo.
uh, said that too late. Come Stole, come Morks, come Gar, and Dread. Andra, I'm not gonna say the full word, by the way. Come Zep, Astra, Orias, and Mofa. Golly, these are all serious names, man. Jesus, goodness gracious. Okay, John, they're swarming there. Shh. Basic summoning, right? You're up there in the real world. You've got your operator circle, your triangle of restraint. You invoke a senior demon, and pop up it comes with all its legions folded up inside, like fishing off a pier. Well, I always wondered what would happen if you weren't in the water with an effing spear gun. I do conjure thee, O thou spirits hereafter named by all glorious, efficacious titles of divinity, that thou and thy legions cometh swiftly and obediently unto the vessel sanctified by my hand. Latin that I'm not saying. Uh, demon words and I'm not saying. All right, Mr. Safi, it's Reggie, sir. I just wanted to reassure you, all this mess is in the Belfry room. What that weird symbol on the wall? It won't happen again. You
He definitely is.
can't read that. You unbelievable cock. He just stops with the rhyming. He's like, I hate this
Yeah.
guy. That's funny.
That's funny.
Now hurry, even dreams of knickers. Oh my gosh.
Wait,
Why?
what was that? What'd you say
Yo.
there? What was
I
that? What was that?
almost
What was
messed
that?
up.
What was
I almost,
what was
that was
that?
sounded, it sounded close. I caught myself. It sounded so close. Buddy, I need to watch what I freaking
Yo,
do while I'm
yo,
talking.
clip that, clip that,
Hey, yo, that sounded
clip it,
crazy. That
clip
sounded
it,
crazy.
clip it.
Hey, yo, that sounded
Clip
crazy. That sounded wild. I was like, yo, okay. Let me explain myself. That sounded crazy. I almost said the wrong word there. Yo, I'm never taking a sip of water mid read ever again. I am never taking a
Oh,
sip of water mid.
sure, blame the
That's
water.
crazy. That is insane.
Blame the water.
Hey, bro, you hear the? Hey, I know you hear this. Nah, bro, that's
Oh yeah,
crazy.
sure.
That's
Coincidentally,
crazy.
have.
Heck, you know, buddy. That is crazy. That would have been south if I did not acknowledge it. If I just kept going, that would have been
David
so
Duke
bad.
over here.
Okay, moving on. Moving on. Here.
This guy.
Now hurry. Even dreams nick her. Elastic won't help us if these TGI efforts pile on together. So simple
David Duke,
answers.
best
How did
friend
you
right
die?
here.
That's crazy. How dare you? Oh my gosh. 1995. I knew my time was up. I spent 40 years using the Dream Lord's sand. He does not forgive John, not ever. Excuse me. I'd been able to hide from him since he returned, but I had so little sand left. And there were whispers of change. Some said he died, that an awful new version of him was settling scores. I like
And
how
he doubled
African's
down
just
on
following.
it.
That's crazy. He said it again. Okay, wait, I didn't say it. Nah, bro. I didn't say it at all. Hold up. Again is crazy. That is insane. Like, what is that? You
Well,
said it
the early
again.
2000s PewDiePie and doubled down.
Oh, that's crazy. Early 2000 makes it seem like it was 2005. Oh
It
my
was like
gosh.
2000, what, 10, 12?
That's a good question. I think it was like 2013, 14, something like that. Something like that. Uh, okay, where was I? When I called on a power even he feared, I offered what little dust I still held. I begged their protection. Instead, they tore me to pieces and stole my work. A power even he feared. F. Okay, go back. Why didn't you have much sand left? 1967. I had been using it 12 years. I had made some of my acolytes into something like gods. The rest grew jealous. They stole the pouch, left me with barely a handful to see me out my project. It was many years before I learned that they had fled to San Francisco. They couldn't open it, none but I knew the incantations and the sacrifices. But it exerted its effect all the same. It went wrong, of course. That's the problem with America. You let loose these bubbles of untamed life and they just die. We call it the land of the free, but nothing's free. Try to give something away, even love, for pity's sake, and everyone loses their effing minds. America cannot tolerate anything that is truly without cost. That's why I was working behind the scenes. I tried, John. All that influence. I tried to be a force for good. I didn't know what to do with it. Hmm. And to whom passed the next? What did I say? This is Dream Lord, right?
Mm, I let's see. I don't even know.
Uh,
The
this is Dream Lord, right?
oh yeah,
Right.
Dreamlords.
Okay. That threw
Dreamlords
me off
treasure.
completely. And to whom passed next the Dream Lord's treasure? Who dared shrug at Enric's displeasure? A sorcerer's lie for power is greed, though in its use claimed he could not succeed. That he lied, not hard to intuit. Intuit? I've never seen that word said without like the rest of it. Into it, okay. Still, you can't help wonder how'd he do it. None of your effing business, Andra. Oh, okay, words I can't say again. I only
Hey,
work here. I only work here. You were wrong, you know. Eh? It's all knitting back together. You said I had no guilt, that I did these things for power and never counted the cost. Not true. Not true. I suffered, oh God, I suffered. I suffered a chance to make things better for everyone. But the indecision, the cost, it was almost a relief when they tore it all away. And guilt's like crack for these
Sticking
efforts.
yourself.
All right, here's the big one, Twinkle Tits. What did you do with F and sand?
It's funny.
Oh wow, that sucks. Oh, you
Dang.
sneaky B word. Ah, circle's broken. Time's up. Well, I'm sorry, you're not effing psychopath, Gardner. Would have made this a lot easier. But mate, you did all that S, abused them loonies, killed your own kind, without a single effing clue what to do with the power when you got it.
Click.
Scenery of the First Order, in my view. You can't have 'em. I'll even make it easy. What? And in return, you know. Oh no, Swamp Thing, help him. John. Oh gosh, poor guy. Sorrowful sinner for a walking pile of spinach. Good deal, lads. John, you have dropped the shut the F up. Come, brokers, ring the Tartarian bell. A sin-slick asset is floated in hell. Dang, just tossed him.
Dang, I see that the six numbers up there, like it's
That's kind of funny,
the stock exchange.
right?
That's crazy.
This is the symbolism here is
It's crazy.
so funny.
It is.
It's not even like on like those like conspiracy dark. It's just true
Yeah.
and funny. It's just true and hilarious.
It is.
Oh my gosh, Gardner slow stock up, up, up. Oh,
Yeah.
that's hilarious. That's so funny.
That's
Gosh
funny.
dang. Oh god. Let your rage with profit contention, pain futures, guilty yields, short solid
Hilarious.
redemption. Let barter reign and trade these halls and thrall. These victors shall the lowly feed and fuel. Let legions leisure in these tasks, arrayed each by their rank, sadistic skill displayed. Let industry their hearts fill. Wait, fill? Thrill. Whoa, I'm
Real.
freaking. I can't read today. Let industry their hearts with thrill infuse. Let them love law and mercy disabuse. Let torture and at liberty flow like wine from patron to peon, sovereign to swine. O strive ye lowly, but be thou content. Cometh but crumbs from trickle down torment. Hey, what's wrong with this eyeball? A trap, effing dream. He meant for you to repair the soul, to feed it to his adversaries, to poison them, as you poison everything. Eyes for his enemies, a Trojan glimpse. You wasted his scheme on the feeble imps. John, he is crueler than you. Why? Where's your rhyming? Hush, we must play to our rank. But the endless, their ambitions, their arrogance. This is a bro was code switching the entire time. Are you kidding me? Bro was code switching the entire time. I see as a Mexican
That's
yourself, you could say it. I am not Mexican. I am not Mexican. Where are you getting this?
Yo,
That's crazy, bro.
he's Mexican. You got it.
That's crazy. I am being accused of
Hey,
wearing
Mexican.
sombreros. How dare you
You,
right now?
your Mexican self. What's wrong
Nah,
with that?
bro. That's crazy. He said,
What's
what's
wrong
wrong
with
with
that?
that? I don't know. Have you looked in the mirror?
That's crazy.
What's crazy is as I said that, I looked up and it shot from 3, and right when I finished, it went down back to 1. So 2 people left the second I said that. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
To get.
That's crazy. Alrighty. Continuing. This is a matter of ego, a performance, despite any who thought dream weakened by captivity and rebirth. He will not keep his word, not to you. There is a tier of mortal offense that dwarfs all others. Infanticide, patricide, the damnation of one's kin. But you use the sand, John, and such dire things can be absolved
Stop,
only
dude.
by gods and kings. So you've got your swamp, C-word, magician.
Stop, dude.
Congratulations. Did you imagine we'd let you leave? Interesting point. Who's in charge here these days? Hades, is it? Yama, S-word, Oxhead, and F in the horse face. Different century, different country, different answer. Takes an arrogant bellend to think their funny little stories the only right one. They're either all right or none, and it don't matter at Tinker's cuss either way. Only thing that never changes is the big C words pissing on the little C words and expecting gratitude. Hell's what you expected. Funny, I'm sure this place reminds me of something. Okay.
Now, now that Statue of Liberty I can get behind. That's what we need to
good.
replace it with. I'll tell
Oh
you
my
what.
gosh, they're saying
I'll
America
tell you
is
what.
hell. That's so
Listen,
funny.
listen.
Oh, it's so true, but it's so funny. Oh my gosh.
We need to make a petition to take down our current Statue of Liberty and replace it with this.
No lie,
That's what
that's the most
I'm with it.
Mad Max thing I've ever seen. Ever.
It's the most
Ever.
American thing I've ever seen. Hey, I
That's
got an
funny.
AR that kind of look just like that.
It's just kind of it's peak, you know what I mean? It's peak, but in the most like edgy way. I love this.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you
Is that
got
Illuminati eye right there?
it is. No, it's Bill. Come on now.
It's
Hell
Bill. Yeah, it's Bill. My bad.
yeah. Gunshot A, that's what I'm talking about. You
Oh,
got
dude,
the White House just in ruins right here.
where? I don't even see it. Where do you see it?
Bottom
Oh
left.
my gosh. Just can't quite put my finger on it. So this is
Is that a sloppy Joe that I see next to that freaking cow?
I could go for a
No, that's
sloppy
supposed to
Joe
be
right now. That kind of slaps though.
slap. It's so good.
Dude, I'd be putting like a lot of like peppers and hot sauce in mine. Oh,
Oh, okay.
dude, it slaps so good.
Are you for credit? That's crazy.
Pay for dang near, buddy. Dang near. Oh my gosh.
Hey, he's with it. Yeah, let's freaking do it.
That's good. We gotta
Also,
make
you're
sure.
top
Look
tier
at cool.
racist. You got red carded, buddy.
I
Get
got
out of here.
red.
Ejected
No,
from the game.
no. Oh man, wait,
We
they
do.
dropping
We
pills?
do.
They're dropping
Make it
Tylenol.
like a big buff GI Joe guy, too.
Oh my gosh. What does that
That'd
say?
be sick.
Does that say
Wrapped in the
church
American flag.
outlet?
Oh man.
It doesn't say church outlet, dude. That's wildly accurate.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
no, there's no H after the C. It's
But I don't see
C-U-R-C-H.
What does that
I
mean?
mean, maybe it's supposed to be church.
I think so. I'm not sure.
They just didn't add the H.
I like how Wheel of Justice implies that you might get launched off of it. It's kind of great. I like that.
Dropping Xannies. What else can we find in
I thought that was a Tylenol.
here? Your Tylenol looks like that.
Yeah,
Mine doesn't.
it's blue and red, the little capsules.
What? Mine is
Yeah.
not.
What do you mean? You can Google. I could pull up an image. I think.
Dog, mine are either white or it's the light blue, but there's no blue and red on mine.
Oh yeah, I've seen all three of them. Yeah, blue and red. That's like
God, this guy's popping pills. You hear that? Ain't no way that's Tylenol.
I have pain in my body. This guy's a druggie. That's crazy.
Tray away.
Baby guns. Baby guns.
What's that? Though it's like cut off. I can't see it.
Where?
Tray. Is there
Tray.
a P or is it a T?
I don't know where you're reading.
Pray away something? Maybe?
Pray away. Where?
Above the White House. Sorry.
White House. Oh,
It's like
pray
cut
away
off.
diabetes.
Oh, that's three-way diabetes.
That's wildly funny because I've
That's
actually
crazy.
heard of that. I've heard of that.
Wait, CUN?
That's
Oh
some
no,
most
it's
southern
gun.
crap.
Okay.
What does that say
Oh, there we
public?
go.
What does that say public? What's
Public,
that big
yeah.
sign? The green sign say?
Public. Public
Okay, it's on fire.
what?
This
Nice.
is this is just peak. I love it.
Cameras in.
Oh, say can you see? Oh, dude, the sarcasm. I love it. Reimer, why does he adjust the hellscape? Does he scheme for an escape? Poor sod, same as any workforce, ain't you? Prisoners stamping license plates for the hotspots who locked you up. Always me, never us. Blame instead of betterment. That's how the monsters stay in charge. Liberty, law, leisure, empty promises pretending to be big dreams. Constantine, are you trying to tell me something? And the culture, always looking inward, ignoring all the wonders out there, just beyond its borders. Think what it could achieve with just a little cross pollination. I don't. But no, it's busy being shaped by judgmental efforts and fanatics. All anyone can really count on is a sweat off their brows and the good dirt underfoot. Hints, man, take them. Here, you lads, want to hear a joke? It goes like this: how do you confuse a vegetable? What? Oh, okay.
Oh,
What do you do? You don't. He's cleverer than he looks. Where did the elemental go? The diabolist gave him some sort of coded message. What's he playing at, boss? He's always got a scheme. This one's a. Are we in trouble, you reckon? Your presence calls the watchlings to quake, but I fear not one with ghosts at his wake. Here we go. 'Tis ours to record the depths of all sin, to sort and comfort the inmates herein. Garner forced patience to do as he bid, murdered his son from divine vengeance hid. All for power sought without goal or sense, while you, with your half-baked moral defense, with a throng of souls betrayed at your rear, poisoned guilt leaking like shite-speckled fear. No, don't put me back together. Leave me in pieces. It hurts less, please. Every life you've crossed falls to this dark sphere. By any mind's metric, you belong here. Your file grows heavy, the charge sheet so long. I know how you loosen that drawstrings, John. Please, just a few grains, just one or two, and when I'm done, when the world's safe, I give you my love. Oh, dang. Dang. The reveal. Oh, man. Oh, John, you retard. Okay. I almost said it. My bad. Hold up. Dude, John, I'm mad now. Hold on. John, what do you know better, bro?
Yo.
Okay. Her metabolism is obviously destroyed. The sand was the only thing keeping her alive. She will die soon. Painfully, I would imagine. See the sunset in the hand of the man. I said you can't bloody leave her like this. John. John, is that you? I've waited so long. Don't. Don't you F with me, demon. Rachel went to a better place. Morpheus saw to that. Light. He lit the cigarette.
Yeah.
See, bro, just that panel right there. Those two panels. That's peak John. That's his peak John, dude. Oh
That
man.
is.
Tell you another similarity between here and the good old us of full of proud patriots, ain't they? All fired to make things great, but they'd hack off their own faces to sell their mates to the circus if they thought it'd make them rich. All right, New Deal. I will weave this cord. I will surrender myself to you, to all of you, to the united workers of that poisonous nation. My soul, I'm not gonna say that. Yours for eternity, and in return, this something something's treasured in exchange. Yes, this I think this can be arranged. Plus a week for
Nice.
me up there, no questions asked, no rot, no cold fingertips, no effing wetsuits. One more week as a breathing B word to finish it. Dang.
Dang.
Dang. Oh man.
Oh.
Oi, what's a true Magus knows? The path to depart when not skyward, but down into hell's heart. You have gleaned, I suppose, the name you sought, the truth, the fiends whose attention you've caught. I've got an inkling, yeah, of something's even dream fears, something even the hounds, the guilty, the humanides once hounds at our gates, in heaven called dire, angels of hate. Between child of Irins, speak you not of. I'm saying words that I shouldn't say, and it just hit me. Uh, slip neither sigh nor thought, a cognomen quaint to burnish their worth. Is all men might to elude them on earth? Hold on, where's this heading? I'm trying to think because look at this.
Yeah.
It's not like he threw them; they opened up, right?
Yeah.
And he said it was worse than what? Worse than like who said it? It was it Etrigan who said that, or was it
Said.
Swamp Thing who brought up that whatever was who had the sand could have been worse?
Oh, I think it was Etrigan.
It was Etrigan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And then the way they're making it sound is like, excuse me, they're making it seem like John probably knows who has it.
Yeah.
Which so I'm just trying to think. It has to be someone we've seen before. Um,
Yeah. It's someone
okay,
he
because
knows of at least.
yeah, they made it sound like it's maybe some sort of fallen angel,
Oh yeah.
or like one of those groups of angels that fell. Because it
Yeah.
says called Angels of Hate. So I'm trying to think of who it was, who that group was. That's an OG run of Constantine. That's like backstory type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, continuing. Though it spared not, dream from their bloody flails, nor shall shield you from their swords nor their nails. Count not upon strategies, sidekick sons. 'Tis your fate to fall to the kindly ones. Oh man, knights in. What does that say? What the heck does that say? Knights in what?
Uh, I don't know.
I have no idea what that says.
Ball something.
But I don't know. I can't even. I don't know. Fear opening night. You numb. Okay, that's what he said. That. Hmm. That John?
I think so.
What is happening? Okay.
Ooh, peep
Dead in
the Dead in
America.
America.
Oh wait, are we at the end? We're at the end.
Oh, we have
Oh my
3 more
gosh.
after this.
Yeah, this is just the stuff.
Oh, the end of the yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, this is gonna slap,
Yeah.
dude. That's where we pause.
Yo.
That. Um. Next, we will cover
Yeah, right.
some Batman issue 9. Grandpa's selected the knots. All right, buddy. Alrighty. Gosh dang it.
Showing how ancient he is.
What happened?
Showing how ancient he is.
Well, gosh dang it. At this point, just like call me a Daedric being. I have no idea why my age ascends the longer I stream. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Pulling this up right here. Ooh, y'all are not ready. Y'all are not ready. Oh snap!
Yes, that's what I've been waiting for.
Oh snap! Look at that! Oh man, Kratos looking at Thor right now. That's what this is. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh snap.
That's me right there. They caught me off an off day. You know what I'm saying? Batman said he wanted to run the one, so I had to do it to him. Right?
Yeah, right.
That's just what that is. My bad. I apologize for taking up the entire screen. You know what I'm saying? Some light work, some slight. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Dang, are
worry,
we
we
just?
know it. If you had muscles, you need steroids to get them. Don't worry, we know.
That's crazy. How dare you? How dare you,
No,
sir?
we know. It's all
That's
right.
rude. That's rude
You're not natural
and
like
false.
me and the others.
Wow, crazy.
It's okay.
Shane
Some
says,
people need to
"Are we
cheat,
cooked?" I mean, Batman might be. There's nothing that's natural in this Batman verse. It never really is, man. It never really is.
No, maybe Alfred, but that's it.
Alfred is the most unnatural old guy I've ever seen. Let me take it back. Dang near, actually.
Oh, they take the hardest of
I mean, look
it.
what he got. This guy has this guy has pipes into his veins right now, leaking like whatever is ferro fluid.
Yup.
Already jumping right into it.
Oh, Icy's the month right there. Said Icy
Yeah,
Pride.
men's mental health. Yeah, that's important, y'all.
Mhm.
Important.
Oh yeah, that's what he
Natural,
calls it. Yeah.
natural. What? Neutral territory of Algabad. Can't say that word. Bialia. Bialia. Okay. I can hardly believe it. It's like I'm dreaming. My grandfather died at Shruta, my grandfather at Aldoa. I lost my sons at Abul just last month. It's why I reached out. Omar, I'm so sorry. It's right because today we honor all the lives lost by saying enough. Yes, we can announce it tomorrow. Kandak and Karak no longer enemies but partners. We nationalize the pipeline. Okay. And we rationalize the silica mine, and together we begin to heal our lands. Thank you, Omar. Peace is your legacy. Our legacy. Today, a century of war finally ends. No more bloodshed.
Oh, oh,
Whew!
oh,
Oh no, buddy! I am looking it out the window. Heck, you know. Are you kidding me? You kidding me, Brad?
Oh
Forgive
man,
me for interrupting, gentlemen. Oh nah, buddy.
he did not even use the door. He just walked through it. You see that hole behind
I
him?
thought it was an elevator, man. I thought he just, I don't know, it was too big like Godzilla. Just walked right through that mug. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
good lord. Okay.
Say you.
I admit, I was genuinely elated when I heard whispers about these peace talks, which is why I was so crushed to hear about their breakdown when one of you betrayed the other in this very room, killing him and plunging your countries back into war. Which one of you was it again? You think you can threaten us? Omar just lost his sons. This is bigger than I'll do it. What are you? Please, Omar, don't. Oh, goodbye. Rip.
Ooh.
But he just ripped his face off.
He crushed it. He crushed his head in his hand.
Oh
In
my
his hand.
god.
Singular hand. Just.
I said mine. Yoink.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
gosh. Good heavens. Bro's praying. He is praying. All right, bro. There's a character that reminded me eerily of. It was like an animation made like on Adult Swim years ago. I'm forgetting,
Mm.
but Later today, you'll give a speech declaring an escalation of operations. Now, my employers, they know this might be difficult for your people to accept, but they really believe in your leadership skills, Omar, as do I. After all, as students of history, you and I both know there's no real legacy in treaties. In fact, one of my favorite quotes come from an ancient king from this valley, Sargon, one of the Akkadian Empire. 23rd century BC, peace, he said, is the pretty pictures we draw, the ever warring stars. Beautiful, isn't it? Feel free to use that in your speech today. Forgive me, I had to take this. Gotham City, I'm on my way. What
Ooh.
is that?
Ooh.
Oh, okay, that's his face. Okay, I think, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Rip, rip.
that's what's what is oh, is that Bane's mask in the
Is it?
bottom right kinda?
Wait,
Yeah,
is
where
he
the
like
mouse
that one guy from My Hero Academia? The dude who could just like generate more muscles? Remember that guy?
Oh yeah, no, you talking about the you talking about the Nomo thing?
No, no, not the Nomu thing, but the uh, it was a villain.
Oh,
That
during the what
yeah,
was
when
it,
they
the
attack,
training thing?
yeah, when they went in like a different area,
Yeah, okay.
looks just like that. I thought that was face juice.
I thought that was too, and I saw Bane's mask down here.
Jeez, okay. Well, I
Bang.
mean, here we go. I guess I don't know what was about to
Okay.
happen, but okay. He was supposed to lay low. Kirk.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I did. I okay. Wow.
He's dead.
Yeah, I would say so. But I returned from my trip to Cease Vauxhall to find him acting like a man possessed. His friend Waylon Jones has been missing for 2 weeks, and in that time, Batman has been waging a constant war on Gotham's underworld. I want to tell him to stop, but I know better. What's left of the Maronis, the Falcones, no one is spared. Last night he took down so many of their people that the hospital actually ran out of ambulances. Incoming.
Oh,
Oh,
his
yeah,
leg shattered. Holy
yeah. That's shattering. By the way, y'all.
that is that.
That's a real thing that can happen in the human body, and he
Oh,
did
dude,
that
yeah.
with a punch.
Oh, oh,
Buddy has Rio.
is that his neck?
Yeah,
Lord have mercy.
pepperoni, dude. At which point they started using ride shares. More incoming until they
Hospital
ran out of those two. There
use
was even a
right.
story about one intrepid EMT ferrying the injured to the ER in a rickshaw. Huff huff, expletive Batman. Brace Grayson? Grayson D?
Grayson.
Yo!
Yo.
Yo! Oh, this is about to. Oh my gosh! They dropped the Grayson ancestry!
Oh
Oh man.
snap. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh man. Alright. Last night I finally asked him, kid, what are you doing? What are you going to do when you run out of enemies? Harvey says it's temporary, state of emergency measures. But every day the force adds some new armored. Hey, Dad, let me call you back. About to eat dinner before my second shift. Officer Gordon. Officer Gordon. Down on the ground. I need your help. Oh, dang. Gotham Zoo. Yo, Batman? I have your. Where is he? Not so fast. First, why? Because he's my friend. No, I figured that. I mean, why me? Because I've seen you in the action. You're a good cop. Please, who took him? Apparently us. They took him where? Oh crap. Wait, take who? I'm confused.
Um,
Arkham.
Killer Croc.
Arkham? Are they talking about Wayland?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Wait.
Remember we saw him get
Why would they take him to
like
Arkham?
last chapter?
Yeah, I forgot about that. But why would they take him to Arkham?
I'm thinking is a trap for Batman. Maybe they
Could
know
be.
he's connected to him somehow.
Dude, it'd be insane if they introduced that doctor. What was his name? You know,
Oh.
yo, what was his name? Oh my gosh, I gotta put this up.
What is his name? Um, um, It's Doctor. Oh, I can't. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't get it out. It's
What's his name?
that was wicked. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. What's his
Let's
name?
see.
Hugo Strange.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, Hugo Strange.
Dude. Oh man. No way. Arkham for what?
Oh man, that's holy crap.
This is
Okay,
gonna go crazy if that's Hugo. Okay.
it is.
Oh man. Arkham for what? The file says breaking city lockdown. It makes no sense. Even more confusing, Gotham must have already claimed his property, eminent domain. Why would they do that unless he's not coming back? Excuse me, who are you, Bruce? Who the expletive is this guy again? Easy eyes. He's there to help. Pennyworth? These arcs, as we know, there are 12 others around the world. Functionally, they're black sites, but there are rumors of very bad things happening in them, abominable things. Freeze said something about the snowfall preparing the city, marking people somehow. Whatever is happening in that place, we need to get the way out.
Oh,
How the expletive is
wait.
all happening so fast. The groundwork for Arc M was only laid months ago. Not exactly, Harvey. Whatever this is, it's in the works for a long time.
What if it's Quincy Sharp since they took Waylon?
Wait a minute. No shot. Cap.
Dude. Oh. Oh, I hope
Wait a
it's not.
minute.
I don't. I don't want to lose him yet.
That'd be a
Oh my
interesting take
gosh.
on that.
Right?
Because if it is, wouldn't they have like okay, because that would be Amadeus Arkham things,
Yeah.
right? That would be like introduction of that. I thought they would only have them when like the villains would be introduced already. Because
Yeah.
usually when they reference Amadeus Arkham and like the creators of it, because it just got
Yeah.
built. So,
Yeah. hmm
hmm. But then this is another timeline.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Cause what? Cause he wasn't he taken to Arkham on in one of the comics, and then he experimented on him and turned him into Killer
um,
Croc.
you said Quincy?
Yeah.
I
Like Waylon was taken to Arkham, and then Quincy was there, and he like modified him basically.
I mean that's what he yeah, that would be insane. But then because his whole thing, Quincy's whole thing was curing Gotham.
Yeah.
And Wayland wasn't like he wasn't Croc already.
No, but he turned him into Croc.
But what would he turn him into it if he's trying to cure it?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe because he wants to get rid of Batman, and he thinks getting rid of Batman would cure Gotham. Because then, but then again, I don't know.
Hmm. Dang. Interesting. We'll see. We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
we'll see.
In the 1800s, there was some kind of hospital on the island. When the place burned down in the 30s, J.K. Industries bought the land. Private records show that they've been working on the site ever since, digging, bringing materials, whatever these arcs are. It all begins and ends with this one. Now, from what we can tell, the new structure still uses most of the piping and ventilation from the original hospital. Which means what? Which means I think I have a way in, but I'll need a cyber Eddie. Something that can knock out eyes, locks, alarms. Can you manage something like that? Wow, insulting. All right. Once I get him out, we need to keep him safe. I can get witness protection on it. They'll hold him in Metropolis, out of reach. Better yet, maybe we can all move to sunny Metropolis. Are you listening to yourselves? How? Do you hear how expletive crazy this is? And you all wanted me to be honest with you. You wanted in on Batman. Well, this is expletive Batman. Hey man, I was just saying it's expletive crazy. I wasn't saying we shouldn't do it.
Dude, look at his face.
Yeah.
Pennyworth. Oh man.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Oh man. Mayor Hill announced today that the city will remain under curfew indefinitely as he and Commissioner Bullock continue to enhance Gotham's police force in partnership with private law enforcement agencies. Private law enforcement? What does that even mean? You have to get back out there. You were police if you. Buddy, I lost. We're literally here packing up the campaign office. He already rented the place out to a psychic, apparently. It's all over.
It
To a
sounds like
psychic?
you.
What do you mean?
Buddy.
What?
Buddy, it's over.
That's crazy. All right, bro. That's crazy. Then we get another damn office. This isn't our Gotham. We need to. When I said is over, I just meant this. My time in the chair. Look, for the last decade, you've had my back. I've been thinking about it, though. It's past time I had yours. I'm not running for mayor, Jim. I know. I'm just saying it's your turn. Whatever you want to do, I'll follow. So the question is, what's next for Martha Wayne? Oh, okay. Is that Batman?
Oh, so young Bruce, I think.
Lucky mother. No, let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill.
That's crazy.
Hey, bruh. I mean, hey, look at that, bruh. What?
Not my type.
You look at the whole surrounding, buddy.
Joker is so cooked in this Batman verse.
Oh, dude, facts. Oh, dude, so facts. Joker. Oh man, I wonder how crazy they'll make him.
I mean, apparently he never smiles, so we know that.
True, true, true. Oh man,
He's got to be
this is
insane.
nice, Softy. Grab the cash. Back. Okay, got me off guard. Grab the cash. Back window now.
That's
Bruce,
my
just hold on. It's just Waylon. Open up. I gotta talk to you. Ah, wait. You know, there's a new thing you can do with your okay with your fingers called texting. Already. News this big doesn't fit in a text, Selena. That was Selena. No. Okay. I got it. Shut up. You got the fight? I got it. That's amazing, man. Completely amazing. What a relief. I mean, it's all we've been thinking about over here. What fight? The title shot, baby, against the champ, Bibbo Bibowski. Wait a minute. That's a Bibbo Bibowski. Isn't that? Hold
Bibo
on.
Dusky.
That's funny.
Listen, I don't
That's a
discriminate, but I have
dude.
a
That's
type.
such a funny name drop because, dude. Okay, so it was a person who was a close friend to Superman. Like, he appeared in the Adventures of Superman. I'm pulling it up right now. It is that is the funniest thing.
Love is love.
That's such a pull, dude. Bibbo Lebowski. Oh my gosh. He's a boxer in this universe. That's great. Okay. And I'm turning to you, Bruce, to train me. Train you? Way you work with a dozen guys better than me. That makes no sense. Why? Because why? I don't know. Because you're my best expletive friend. Okay, stop asking questions. You Team Croc? Yeah, I'm Team Croc. All right then. Chomp chomp. Wait, is
Oh
that actual
man,
money?
it is.
Wait, is that actual
So
money?
are they
Yeah,
going
buddy.
where I think it's going? Oh, dude.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because now you got this flashback and talking about Team Croc.
Oh dang. Oh, because he's gonna have to make a decision, right?
Yeah.
Creposaurus are actually right. That's he better still choose Croc. He better still choose Croc. Oh man.
I don't know if it's you in that position. I'm good as dead.
You all right? Fine. Listen, kid. What is it? I need to go. Nothing. I just. Good luck. Thanks. Comes on. Comes on. He moves quickly, darting through the maze of waterways. In less than an hour, he's inside the main cavern. 30 minutes later, he's at the old shaft. I got him up past the bad junctions, the dead ends, higher, higher until he's at the main pipeline, the throat. Then he's in, really in. For a moment, I fool myself into thinking like him, that this will work, that he can get in and out. But then he calls in. All right, I'm nearing the entry point. No, that can't be right. Not yet. You're too low. I can see the lights, Pennyworth. Kid, I'm telling you, according to the blueprints, you're still at least 100 meters beneath the prison. What the? What is it, Bruce? What are you looking at? The real Arkham. What? Is that it?
Holy mo-
Whoa! I thought this was like a random art at the end of the freaking comic. That's Arkham?
Yeah, apparently.
Wait, wasn't Arkham ended up being like a little like city?
Yeah.
So it's underground?
Yeah.
Oh snap! And that's why they
Underground
said it,
city.
that's why they were shocked that it wasn't like because something didn't add up. Remember? And they said it was just built as if it, and that the thing that didn't add up, it was something that should have happened if it was built a long time ago. Which means this has been
Right.
built. This is a whole thing that's been happening. Oh wait a minute. So dude, it could be
Oh,
Quincy. It could be Quincy.
oh, did I call it? Hey, yo?
Oh, this is insane. Okay.
Oh, man.
A sudden flash of guilt hits me. I call out to him as he drops in. Bruce, Bruce, wait! But he can't hear me. Why didn't you just say what you really wanted to earlier, you old fool, instead of just good luck? So what if it wouldn't have made a difference? Still would have warned him. Warned him that in England at SIS, you learned your worst fear was true. That everything happening here in Gotham is part of it, connected to the bigger thing, the terrible thing. I'm in. You should have talked to him because you've been right where he is now. You know what it's like. To think you can save them, the ones you care about, your brothers in arms, only to find out you can't. To see them become strangers, enemies. Even now, you remember what it's like to have that faith. To believe the fight is a series of battles, campaigns, of strategy, of geography, something quantifiable. Because you don't understand yet, you don't see, you've crossed over. That this one isn't a war anymore, but the war. The one behind the others, the one with no rules, the one that never ends, ancient as stone and fresh as baby's blood. You should have talked to him because you remember exactly what it feels like that first time, when you finally see it, when you suddenly understand that you're up against. Pennyworth, are you here? Damn it, Pennyworth, come in. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. That moment you look and it looks back like coming face to face with some ancient beast crawling up through time. A god, maybe the only god. Pennyworth, are you there? For the first time I hear fear in his
Joker's
voice.
Empire now.
No, I'm not there. No one is ever there with you. In this moment you're alone, you and the monster. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, kicked in the face.
Oh.
Hello.
Dud. Oh,
Dang.
man.
Dang. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Go on, it's okay. Oh man. Oh, okay.
Oh,
You can advance
man.
now. Oh, he got stabbed in the chest. He was like, "Go ahead." Alrighty. Muay Thai, nice. Oh, pressure points. Pressure points. Okay,
Dang.
it's all right. Focus. You have another arm. Sun Tukin, smart. Look at me. Hey, up here. That's right. You still got your legs. Expert of you, Savate. Savate, impressive.
See,
Dude, they have
fight
Bane
like a
in tip
young
top.
man.
Dude, they have Bane in
Nothing
tip
held
top
back.
form. Oh my
Actually.
gosh, I'm pumped right now.
Oh,
This is lit.
man. Impressive, but mistaken.
Facts. Huff, huff. Is it all you got? Come on, I only need one leg to kick your ass. You juiced up,
Dang.
friend. I haven't even used this stuff yet, but if you want to see what it does.
Holy. No, we don't.
Oh,
Oh,
that's the battle.
man.
That was the battle. Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's crazy. It's directly in his bloodstream, dude.
It
That's
is.
like that's like used into him.
Oh, man.
How did he even put on the mask? How did he put on the mask? It doesn't make sense. What
Doesn't have to
are
make
you?
sense.
Call
Oh,
me
my
Bane.
God.
Welcome to your new home now. Let's get you prepped for surgery. Golly, can't even. What do
Dang.
I? What do I scream? What? What the fuck?
Oh.
I
To
can't
be
even fit it in the
continued.
screen. It did, yeah.
No.
Where do we even put it? I can't even
No.
frame his entire being.
Gotta zoom out. That's what you gotta
Right. What the fuck?
do.
Oh, dude. Oh man, it's insane. Wait,
Oh
that's
my
Man Bat.
gosh. Oh.
That's what that was.
Right.
Oh, dude, that's insane. I just
He's
realized that.
huge.
Dude is too big.
He's yoked out of his gourd.
Dude, facts. And that's it.
Oh my gosh.
Crypto. Hey, we love crypto here. Crypto's dope.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's insane. It like
Dang.
split his head open, dude. It's splitting his
It
body
did.
open.
Oh my gosh.
Batman, you're cooked, buddy. You're not doing anything. You're done.
Dang.
That's Joker's empire now. Oh, I hope so. What if, yo, cause what if? What if this is a Joker thing?
Could be. It very well could be.
Because I don't think we've seen Joker in like a psychiatrist like position, because obviously it's stated that he's like smarter and comparable to them, and it's stated like
Right.
that a lot. You know,
Yeah.
he convinced Harley many times. He's outsmarted Batman many times. What if he's actually what if that's the twist? He's like the maybe not the creator of this, but probably who's in charge now.
Oh, backing it.
Yeah.
That could be.
Oh, that'd be insane.
Dude.
Jeez, bro.
Oh man. That'd be insane.
Already. Yeah, that's a good issue. I'm
Oh,
looking forward to more. I am definitely looking forward to more.
I
Alrighty.
can't wait.
All right. Jumping in to Constantine once again to wrap things up in the stream. Well, I'll talk a little about. We're gonna talk a bit about Bleach,
Yeah.
where I'm at, what I'm expecting, and all that after this chapter, after this issue of Constantine. So wait
Yes,
for that.
sir.
Making sure I pull this up properly.
Oh, oh man.
Okay, this is okay. Wow. All right. Present, share screen. Boom. Hold on, please. We're back.
Oh, sure. Dude. Okay, we got the cover. What anything we can make out maybe. One. That says mermaids. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. something habits. Can't see what that says. One something mermaids. Aw. I don't know. Don't know what will happen this chapter.
I'm back. Hello.
Yeah.
My bad. Handling something.
Good.
Okay, just finished covering Batman issue number 9. Well,
Yeah.
Absolute Batman issue number 9. We're jumping into Constantine Hellblazer Dead in America issue
Yep.
9.
It
So
says mermaids right there, so
does it? Let me
expecting
see.
something. Yeah. It says that blank one blank mermaids. Top right.
Ooh, okay. Real
Yeah.
number 6. So this is like those old school
Yeah.
movie theater things. Scrolling down. The new something incident.
Hmm.
The new CI something.
New Raccoon City incident.
Imagine. Alrighty, jumping right in.
Batman.
I know I did wrong. I see that clearly now, but I'm asking you to bear in mind all the pressures and prejudices piled against me. Please, you gotta understand, I'm the victim here. The sort of shite I've been shown, I wanted to believe it so bad. I let myself get duped by that English ass asshole. But it ain't real. Just crazy talk. I've been preyed on, Mr. Dorman. I ain't well, you understand? But I see now. I see it clear. There's no satanic conspiracy, no evil cults, none of that shit he said. There's no black magic in Hollywood.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Sure, buddy. Sure, whatever you say. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? Marco Redwood. Good, strong American name. Not what it says on your birth certificate, I bet. No, sir. When I first got here, the agency said nobody's gonna hire no Merlin Ropeman from Assblade, Bumble F, Alabama. How did you know mine? You're talking to the head of a major studio, son. My contacts folder has more private eyes than an effing peep show. Now let's see here. Alligator farm? Yes, sir. Skins and meats. Ever since them ecotypes shut the refineries back home, ranches got the only jobs. It's a tragedy, Mr. Dorman. Little towns like mine, education, health, opportunity, normal, hard-working Americans been left in an ashtray. A lot of folks get by on weed, beer, but I knew I was marked for more. Probably just as well as your stepdad was a bipolar alcoholic who beat your mom to death, huh? Golly. Real motivating when there's nobody left to pay rent. That's why didn't you join the management track at the Gator Ranch? Matter of fact, I did, but I expect they promoted a minority colleague. Yes, sir. Inclusivity quotas that happened 4 times, sir. Except we got taught to call them POCs, bruh. Sir, diversity. Oh, this is going places. Sir, diversity is trained in guild classes. Like it's your fault women cross the road. Like you ought to take personal responsibility for slavery, critical
I'm
race.
saying.
All right, buddy. I knew it. Ah, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for it. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh.
Had to do it.
Where was I? Critical race theory, homophobia, all your fault. How did that make you feel? Worthless, sir. BS. It made you angry. So you decided other folks' empowerment equals your persecution. Why not join the army with the rest of the web-footed effing tantrum heads? I read the military is in the pockets of the industrial elite, sir, and you failed the medical. Yes, I see. Always had a piggly little boner for conspiracy, have you? That is a sentence I did not like to read. Uh, I did not like that. That image too was horrible. Okay. Ancient aliens seeding the earth. No, sir. Blood libel and the elders of Zion, sir. I'm not a racialist. Giant reptiles masquerading as royals, and I'm not effing crazy. Patriots and deep state dropping cryptic truth bombs through fringe websites. Wait, and that's just a fact, sir. And people said I had a unique look, and I made some YouTube shite about the bacon and stuff. So, possum and patries. I watched a couple. I liked the one with roadkill croissants. So I took some acting classes, and I came to the land of dreams. And how's that working out? What is that? All right, is that TikTok? That's TikTok.
Yeah,
That's funny.
or it's like YouTube Shorts. Kind of looks like.
It looks, yeah. What the fuck? That is hilarious. Okay. Hollywood Day 83. That's making me feel bad because there's people out there like this, man.
Oh, there is.
Oh my gosh, Hollywood Day 83, and I gotta tell you, I'm feeling pretty low, guys. My agent called me with another pass. It's like you come out here expecting this golden haze, palm trees, girls on rollerblades, fast cars, but what you get is just auditions, rejections, and stomach cramps. And the system is rigged, man. I've seen the competition. I mean, it's wild how shoddy they are reading these parts, but they get these gigs. I came to escape that crap. Anyone can make it here. Ain't that what they say? Ain't that the American dream? But there are entry barriers no one will talk about, and white nobodies need not apply. Day 91, I've been hearing some dark shite, guys. Murder, cults, effing Satanism. Some guys was joking about it at the bar. They're like, don't you know? You can't get into you taking the devil's deal. Crazy. They're pulling my leg in. All the same woke casting shows about all sorts of perversion. You can't deny there's some agenda here. I'm going to go back to that bar and see what I can find out. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, hi. Pardon me, my friend. Noah wants to buy you a drink. Is that okay? Day 92. So I met this guy. He says he's mute. Oh snap. He says he's mute. Uh, he's got this, I don't know, hot Asian chick doing his talking like total power play shite. Okay.
Nice.
I was gonna say something, but I'll shut up. Um, he, moving on. He says he likes.
Yes. Yes. Can we help you? Like,
I mean nothing. All right, moving on.
uh-huh.
He says he likes my look. Wants me to reach for a part, and when I ask what it's for, what the role is, he effing looks up and down. He moves his hands like he's effing casting the effing spell, and his slave girl smiles and says, his slave girl smiles and says, "How do you feel about black magic? Welcome to the audition. I'm the line producer. Miss Prevost will be with you as soon as Bullocks, sweaty arse water, Bullocks. Nah, I didn't abandon you. Blow it out your ass, John. 4 effing weeks. Not a call, not an astrally projected bloody email. Now you come slithering back like an unflushable weed jobby up the U-bend and expect us what? Salute? For X's sake, I've been through hell, night, and I mean that if you say literally, I'll rip out your ball bag through your effing mouth. We're done with your cut price spooky shite. We cannot really rely on you, so we're helping ourselves. And how is that exactly? I don't know much about this general ward of a city, love, but I know you don't just roll up and start yelling action. I want to know how you got Iggy Ballard's shitty script into production so quick. I want to know what's happened to my bus and what you've done with Clary. Hello, John. Like a bad penny darling. Always showing up, never quite covering the cost. Clarice? Wait, Clarice. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold up. I'm confused. Isn't that the
That's
one
the old guy.
Yeah. And then isn't she the girl that he sold his
All
soul
right, I'll make
for or
sure
like
he
something?
behaves. Yeah.
I'll be driving on, so y'all behave yourselves. Yo, be safe, Shade, for real.
Yeah, I'll make sure Icy behaves.
That's crazy. Always showing up, never quite covering the clock. Isn't that the girl he like traded sand for?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. What the F is going? Mind out. Senior production staff only. Clear out the riffraff and let's start grinding the meat. Iggy survived. You went back for him? Those three monsters didn't kill him. They tried, couldn't get into his mind. Not after you fed him the grain. Noah, mate, the city, it's theirs. It's them weaving the dreams there, mate. The story's eating you. You're part of it. You can't even see it. Look, I'm sorry. I ain't been around, but I know what we're up against. I'm laying plans and oh, 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 the thief stave. You used the bloody okay on me. Who the f do you think you are, you little shite? Mr. Redwood, you're up. Who the do you think you are? All right, come in. Sorry about all that. Crazies come to showbiz like bugs on a zapper. You know what I mean? You're reading for the magician. He's the sort of mortal slob. Okay, he's gonna take his freaking place. That's funny. Okay,
That's crazy.
that's wild.
It's crazy.
Okay, so in this scene, the Tully just wounded you. She chased you right across America, but you won't give her the last word, right? Worm, prepare to face vengeance for your immoral ways. So we've got anger, we've got spite, we even got a little exotic literature at the end here. Ready for a try? Read us in, Clarice. Okay. Uh, gosh. Okay. You bleeding bee. Eye for an eye, and the old world goes blind. We've got to break the cycle, or nothing ever changes. Listen to the thunder, love. Understanding comes from peace. We'll be in touch. That's real. That's so real. Oh my gosh. Yo, that's way real. That's exact. That's funny. That face and everything. That this whole last panel should be in a museum. That's exactly what happens. It is that is funny. Okay, moving on. I picture you hovering by the phone, palms damp. Palms damp. No, sir. I stayed real cool, real busy. Things to do, you know. Yeah, at the bar. Want to see something weird? You in the habit of going off with strange men, Merle? No, sir. I got a hunger for truth. That's my weakness. $100 in it. I ain't sucking your just a stroll.
Yo.
Why did he go to that immediately? What has his experience been? That's what he's gone to. That makes me kind of feel bad. I feel really bad for this guy. He wanted to
Nah,
show me
that's
this. I don't know, lady yelling at a building in the boulevard. You F phobious, bright C word, evil effer. I did it. I outlasted you. Couldn't hear what she was saying. None, just some crackhead tramp. I thought, but we followed her along from a western to Gower, and that's where it happened. She's back?
wow.
What happened? Okay. There's a lot of things. It was just a week. It was just a week that he was away, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Clarice took the devil's deal. What did you
Uh,
understand? Wait, what did you wait? What the heck? Wait, what? Wait, did I skip? No, I didn't. What the heck? What did you? Okay, I'm confused. What did you understand? What did you understand him to mean by that? That there's a way in. That if you're prepared to help the monsters sell their un-American agenda, then why there's no limit to the doors they'll open. They'll start shooting tomorrow. What? They didn't cast him apart yet. Have a word with yourself. They hired Danny Argent days ago. Danny Art, but then why'd they ask me to audition? Don't know. Maybe Noah's got his dad's instinct for a useful equip. That thing is, I can't get in there. They've set shite up to keep me out. Those ungrateful F nuggets. But if you want to go down the rabbit hole, mate, if you're brave enough to expose the inhuman practices leaking from the Hollywood woke rat down down to the working man, woke ratty or woke rat, I don't know. And if you want
Rabbit.
to get a
Oh wait.
paying gig in showbiz, yeah, it says woke rat or something like that. I don't know. Okay,
Oh yeah, woke rat.
okay. And if you want to get to a paying gig in showbiz, then you tell the gate guard you got a message for the line producer, and you say these exact words: "A new order follows the storm. Arrest is ruin." And that's what they said. You said. Well, Mr. Redwood, that's certainly enough to get my attention. Maybe even a cruffin if you play your cards right. They got Pistachio? But you're gonna have to tell me where you heard that phrase. It came to me in a dream. It's my fault, Mr. Dorman. I assumed the shareholders had chosen him too. Thank you, Provost. Hush now. Come to you in a dream. Did he tell you to say that, son? Yes, sir. I just did what I was told, sir. Walk with me. Your ambition's commendable. That buys you one truth and one opportunity. That's all I ever wanted, man. Here's the truth. Your audition sucked like a black hole. Now maybe you prove with the right support, but you'll have to earn it. We cast Danny Argent, but he's easily distracted. Honestly, there's a limit to what makeup can do to cover stubble burns. You look a little like him, I guess. I'm sure we can find a use for you. You need merely kiss your sponsor. What, ma'am? You're real pretty, but oh, it's pronounced Orestes. By the way, not Orestes. Oh, your dream, a new order follows the storm. Orestes ruin. I started. By the way, that was probably something real talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've definitely heard of one thing before, similar to that, like something you just kind of say something to the right
Okay.
person, in like code word type thing.
Uh-huh.
That's definitely a real thing in general. But as far as Hollywood having that for like certain producers,
Mhm.
I believe it. It's believable.
Yeah.
Um, I started work the very next day. And what did you think of my little movie? I can't say I fully understood it, sir. Like it starts out pretty good. You got the toll, bad eye biker, bullet bead chasing this pack of I don't know, druggies and almost bad types across country, just like in the source material. Of course, you're a fan of the comic. It's a surprisingly sophisticated medium, sir. But then further you get in the script, the more this pack of punks starts to look like the good guys. The vigilante comes like an effing nut. I mean, she ain't just blowing away dealers and immigrants. She's kills a bunch of normal white Americans, and when they barely done nothing wrong. And at the end, the script these anarchists and intellectuals and POCs, they just kill her. Boom. Laughing about due process is real confusing, sir. I'm sure. And what was the dynamic on set? Well, the main actress, the one who appeared to magically de-age, yeah, she's awful haughty. I think she's Greek or something. Don't seem right casting her as an American icon. Most of the punks come out of TV except for the POC. Wow, so he's racist. Got it. Got it. Alrighty. He's a diversity hire. He's a diversity hire. That's a real thing. Plain and simple, some sort of hot shot in that music they all love. Wow, this is hard to read. Okay. One thing I noticed, it's like the characters all based on the folks making the picture. It's a real head F, sure. Only one who don't seem interested, that kid from the bar, and only then because he's distracted. The director, him, ain't that what even is she? Is she Welsh? They spend most of their day arguing over lines. I'm telling you, we bid Elliot deserves. Wait, deserves? Where did I read from? The director, most of the day arguing these lines. I'm telling you, we bit of Elliot gives it a literary gloss. The critics love that shite. And the leading man, Danny Argent, I need to F someone find Alistair. And where's my shite bubble of stand in? He has a real presence. All right, fade it back. 10 on the key, light. Raise your arm, redneck. We gotta rehearse the focus bowl. Of course, I wasn't only working days at the start. I had my secret agenda, you know? Every night I checked in. It's humiliating, man. I'm just a gosh dang body standing still while they set their shot. A Danny effing Argent, hottest bachelor in Hollywood. He's a raging effing fat. What about Noah? How he seem? When he ain't riding that chick for makeup, he's ready. He's reading books, drawing weird shit. Hey, you think he's using mind magic on her? Explained a lot, man. She's real hot. Hmm? All right, Twinkle Toes. You wanted to see where the liberals' agenda being stitched together, what the evil efforts behind it can do. So far, tip of the iceberg. Question is, how much do you want to see? And more important, are you prepared to fight it? Like you said, she's had this in her bag. Effing Alabama State Police, man. What the hell is goes to the top? Goes to the top, kid. Now listen carefully. This is where it kinda. I can't even read, dude. What's wrong with me? This is where I know, right? I've been messed up like this past couple pages. Hold up, give me
Yeah.
a second. Um. Oh, okay. This is where the extra. This is where the extra. What? This is where it gets kind of next level trippy, sir. He said there is this sand changes the way people think, the way they dream, and the real world changes to match. Now, some of that sand, this is years back. Some of it got nicked, and a bit later, these effing awful creatures they found it. They've been using it ever since, and it's taken me too bloody long to work out how. Sir, I'm assuming he was drugging me through all of this. So, what did you see, Merkel? Merle? I messed up. There, see 'em, three birds. Watch 'em go down with the dawn. But it's just a bunch of crazies. This part of town, I bet they've been at the costume party or shh. Every night they walk, spirits of vengeance, guardians of natural law, the furious gods you dare not name, the kindly ones.
Hmm.
This is their new gig and it pouring poison to the nation, reshaping the dream. But they don't use the sandmate, they hide in it, where nothing can hurt them. That's the layer, the symbol, the candle that flickers into every eye, whispers into every heart. Walk of effing fame, the sand is in the stars. Most of it anyway, and that's the problem. I don't understand any of this. Listen, this stupid effing film, The Bloody Tall, it's only happened because of Iggy Ballot. That's how it got greenlit so quick. His name, his prestige, and above all else, his abject, lazy arse effing metamancy. He swallowed a piece of the sand. My fault. Nothing he can do now. And them three spooky sods back there, Arestus ruined. They couldn't kill him. What's Arestus again? Just an old story, mate. Bloke who killed his dad, hounded by the Furies. See, their job, the shite they were made for, it gives them true power over one or two very specific things. Patricide, infanticide, breaking Xenia, being a right old C word, to anyone who put their fates in your hands, basically. Iggy's a wankstain of the crustiest sort, but he's no kitty killer. Here, you'll see why your movie is the way it is. That twisted end in the script, all that perversion and magic, the un-American agenda, yeah, you'll see what's slithering out of the studios into the dreams of America, mate. And when you do, you'll know just what to do. Hey, I'm busy here. What the fuck do you want? Oh, dang.
Yup.
Devil! Shot him in the head. Okay, well, that's
Right in
okay.
the eye.
Alright, that's a fantastic art, though. Look at that.
Great
Good job.
shot.
Really good shot, too. Dude, look how good that art is.
Yeah, that's nice.
The rainbow of, like, what the fudge? The vein, the teeth.
Back of the head blown off.
Yeah, really well done. Ah, you
It's
killed him.
nice.
Dang. So you killed my star writer director. I went to
Dang.
where we were supposed to meet, and you waited and waited. It all made sense at the time. That's how it turned around. He'd gotten me magic and devils and effing cultural brainwashing. I would have believed anything he said, done anything he said. Well, within a couple of days, the news said there'd been arrests. fingerprints on a murder weapon and such. The showbiz sites was saying the first footage was real bad too. There was talk the budget was blown, the insurers was coming down, and then there was the incident with the malfunctioning goat sucker puppet. I bet the crew was trying the best. How they supposed to rehearse shots when the stars in his trailer getting his joint sucked every spare second, and no stand-in to help. There was talk about a curse, about in canon the whole dang thing. I got to thinking, hell, maybe this is what English guy wanted. Maybe it's for the best. But then just this morning, I read that the head of the studio was taking a personal hand to keep the troubled project alive.
Cool.
I take it you never saw your friend again. You wouldn't know where we might find him. No, sir. I just waited, sir. I tried once or twice to talk it out for the subscribers, the occults and passwords and rituals and mortal actors, baby killers and the gosh dang monsters in the Walk of Fame. Like, no effing wonder I wasn't getting nowhere. It ain't about talent. They're making Tinseltown into a factory for nightmares. And if you ain't prepared to suck on Satan's pecker, you can go fish. But when I tried to say it out loud on the camera, it sounded like froth speckled ranting of a rabid invertebrate. Send in Danny Argent, Miss Prevost. I don't mind telling you, Mr. Dorman, I ain't never been so lonely as this week. I felt like I was the only normal person left alive. Fact is, I was relieved when your security fellas came. Good news, Mr. Dorman. The docs say I only gotta wear this plaster a couple more weeks. Say, where's your hat, boss? I don't think I've ever seen you without it. And why is my stand in here? What's this all about, Mr. Shut the F up, Danny. What are we going to do with you, Merle? It's not my fault, sir. I think the man hypnotized me. Please, all I ever wanted was to be a good American. And did it ever occur to you that you might simply be unexceptional? That this elaborate web of culture wars, evil elite, shadowy agendas only you can see? That it's all just your butthurt brain's attempt to cling to the illusion of your own specialness, and maybe kind of rich and famous too. it
Yeah.
it did not, sir. No.
Yeah, glad to hear
How dare you? How dare you?
it. Not that.
How dare you?
Saint
How
shade, bro. Not
dare
that.
you? How dare you, sir?
You want me to pull up the clip? I'll pull up the clip right now. What you said earlier.
What I said earlier, buddy, I have the most danging
I don't know.
clip of you ever.
I think you might
How
be
dare.
affiliated with the 3-letter.
Maybe affiliated with what? What 3-letter? What? Exactly.
Starts with a K, ends with a K. You know what I mean?
With a K, ends with a K. Imagine that'd be the twist of a lifetime. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'd believe it.
But yeah, Shade made it safe. Nice, that's good. That's what's up, man. All right, continuing. Your limey friends wasted a lot of time cutting out the wrong cancer. Eggy ballot was not the means by which some ancient relic trickles out into Hollywood. No, sir. Of course not, sir. I am. Okay, screams. Oh wow. That was a bar too, by the way. It was a sacrilegious one, but it was a bar.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Nope, it wasn't.
Fact. Okay, yeah, fact. Fair. We can't wait for this insolent old queen to heal up. You can't buy the sort of publicity we've got right now. You're right about the ending, though. That's gotta change. The hero has to win. The shareholders are real keen on justice. You see, Merle, we don't really weave magic in Hollywood at all. All we do is eat the flaws. And all the chaos and complication, the imperfect endings, all that confusing woke stuff you hate, we swallow it, we digest it with bright colors and glitter. And when the story is coming to an end, we shite out simplicity. That's the American dream. And if you wanted Merle, or should we say Danny, why that's as easy as sin. All you gotta do is kiss the star. Dang.
Huh.
Crazy.
Yeah, watch out. Icy. Watch your back.
What I do? Oh, dude, this is peak writing, man. Peak
It's
writing.
awesome.
Oh man, dude,
Dang.
that is peak writing. I mean, it kind of clicked with me a few pages ago, couple pages ago.
Yeah.
Sort of like the meaning behind this sort of arc when they're in
Uh-huh.
regards of them talking about Hollywood and what it really means.
Oh,
Like kind of like what the background is. You know, a very nuanced, very like concept with
yeah.
how it works. You know, it's like really interesting, and you know what I mean. It's something that I'm glad they touched on because you kind of won't understand it unless you're in it, and this gives you like a lot of insight into sort of that realm.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's just really well done. We're well put together, and I rock with it heavily. Um,
Yeah, it's good.
hmm. Where do you think this is gonna head? Because right now this is kind of left on the cliffhanger, but
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where we're heading, honestly.
mm,
Not gonna lie, it's kind of real. Yeah.
facts, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, most
very
certainly is.
man. It's like the type of knowledge this comics reveals. This string of like comics reveal
Yeah.
is like insane. Like it's something that you won't even grasp until you're like of certain maturity. I feel like of a certain like weight. Like you have to. How do I sound like a normal human and not an edgy retard? Okay, so what I'm trying to say is the topics that are covered within these string of issues within this Constantine series is something that you can only grasp if your mind sort of pondering that subject for a very long time. It's something that isn't revealed to you easily unless you're in that world. Like for example, the issue before this talked about hell, and it
Yeah.
covered like the different sections of hell, how hell runs, your perspective of it if you were there. Really interesting, right? It's the same
Oh yeah.
perspective people believe in. A lot of people have with about heaven, where it's like when you're in heaven, you get your own piece of heaven, right? Why
Yeah.
wouldn't that be the same for hell, where if you're in hell, you get your own piece of hell, right? That would be the worst for you,
Right.
um, which makes sense in that way because that's something we've seen even shown in like um series like Supernatural touched on that
Mhm.
subject pretty heavily with like heaven and hell. It's pretty well done. And then even with the issue before that, um, we saw about like it was talking about Bohemian Grove and all the elite stuff. And again, it's a look into that reality that people have who are living that lifestyle. Like it's into that. It's like a huge look into it that
Uh-huh.
isn't something that's easily accepted nor like when you're thinking about this sort of thing, you're thinking like, oh, it's something that's wrapped in so much mystery and fog that you can only help but to ponder it. And when it's revealed to you, it's not something that you can easily accept because you're like, oh, I thought this was something different, right? You thought it was something to marvel at, something to always like be like, oh my gosh, what if, what if, what if? But when it's
Uh-huh.
presented to you as it is, it's not something that you're going to be, like welcomed or accustomed to, I guess,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense here, but it's really amazing. It's like how it's done. Like for example, let's say the creation of television, when someone was making the TV like in concept, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, the it's endless possibilities. Like
Right.
this creation is so alien to us. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
But then the TV was created and it's in black and white, right? you can't really surf it much. The radio was more advanced than the TV was when it was created, right? So you're over here like, oh well, it's not what I thought it was. It's still intriguing and deep and insane and surreal that it exists, but it's not what I thought, right? It's
Uh-huh.
not the concept that I agreed should be that I agreed on, right? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So it's that's sort of what I'm trying to get at. All this talk about like the ritualistic elites, all this talk about Hollywood, all this talk about these hermetic practices and all that. It's not
Yeah.
what you think it is, but it is what it is. It's supposed to be, you know,
Oh yeah.
and it's so well done. The writing, the lead up, the reviews, the cliffhangers, the hooks it has. It's just it is top tier, man. I cannot give it enough praise. I recommend this to anyone. If you're not even a comic reader, you don't like DC Comics, Marvel Comics, just read it. If you're just a reader, it is outstanding, genuinely,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
and you see, it's something that surpasses human imagination. That's the thing, though, right? Because in theory, creating it, you would be like, well, you can't say those things, you can't reveal those things, you can't agree with these things. These things are not to be public. And then he just goes ahead. The creators just go ahead and pen it down. Something that we stated when they thought about when they brought in Bohemian Grove, like clearly them doing that art like of the owl in there, you would have to be there to actually draw that up. That was way too accurate. So, but going by
Mhm.
imagination, you would have probably just drawn a regular owl or maybe like a ruined owl-esque thing. But
Yeah.
because it was so apparent that person was there who drew the owl, you're like, wow, it definitely subverted my agreed upon concept,
Uh-huh.
and that way it's past human, it surpasses human imagination, and it's so insane. It's so insane. I rock with it heavy. I hope I'm making sense. I really do.
Yeah.
Um, sometimes it's hard for me to find the right words. I'm a big typer. If I had this written down, I think I could nail what I'm trying to put out. Um, but yeah, I just hope it comes across correctly. Oh man, already. But what do you rate it? What do you rate it, man?
um 7.
Fair. Oh wait. Both or just this one?
This one I would give the other one like an 8.
An 8. Okay,
Yeah, like
that's
8.8.
fair. That's fair. It's fire. It was amazing. Yeah,
Yeah, it was really
you
good.
did. Thank you, Shade. Um, oh dude, oh man. I think I would agree with your ratings. I would
Okay.
definitely agree. Yeah, 8.8 for the last one. I definitely agree with that. For this one, 7. I guess I could see that. I'd probably be like a 6.5.
Okay.
I know I just got done glazing. just just straight back in the throat. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah. But I mean, we've seen what it can do. We we've seen like what they can do with their writing styles and storylines. This feels like something that's still a cliffhanger, so there needs to be more put into it.
That's crazy.
If Mr. Jaden is to do, then nobody else will struggle to do so. That's a bar. That's a
That's
bar.
crazy.
That isn't. He's spitting facts right there.
Okay, buddy. Haters.
Mr. J is my translator. You know, he's
Right.
if I'm being
Right.
dumb, he's like Icy's being dumb, and then like everyone gets it. You know, that's kind of what that is.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. Dang. Okay. Well, it is 10:43 p.m. where we're at. I think that about calls it for that.
um,
Calls it for that coverage.
I would give Batman an 8.9 though.
Fair. 100%. Fair. Yeah, I agree. 100%.
I don't want to get caught up too much in all the hype around Bane and over
Yeah.
glorify it. But
I
I was
feel
gonna
like
say 9, but I'll give it a 8.
I think what would have brought it at a 9 if I would have done a really pitch perfect Tom Hardy Bane impression.
Yeah,
If I would have if I would have came with
yeah,
the guns blazing, it'd have been a 9,
dude,
9.5.
dude.
I gotta perfect that for the next stream.
Yeah, you do, you do.
Definitely.
Oh man.
Thank you, Shade. Post that clip on Discord. Oh no.
Oh, I
Oh,
can't
no.
wait to receive it.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm being blackmailed. No.
But
Oh
we
man.
also need
Yeah.
where I see is in Bleach.
Oh, true. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, definitely. Let me pull up where I was last at. I believe I
Okay.
was. Yeah. So I'm going to be watching episode 62 and episode 63 next.
Okay.
But so far I've gone up all the way to episode 61 where we've seen the clash with Aizen and Ichigo, like a brief little thing.
Ooh,
Um,
okay.
yeah. Oh yeah, and then he killed he excommunicadoed what was that one girl that one I forgot her name, but she served I think what was she
Oh, Itsugaya's crush. Itsugaya's crush.
yes.
Um, oh, what's her name again? What is it? It starts with an H. I can't think of it.
Yeah, there's no way I'm remembering. It is. I'm still trying to perfect my memory with this show. Their names are just everywhere, dude. Oh man.
They
But
are.
but yeah, so he kills her in cold blood. She was like in love with him too. She was like,
Cold
"My
blood.
love." And then she was like, yeah, she was like, "My love." And he was like, "No." And then he killed her. And then her name Unohara, I think her name is. Is that her name? The captain woman with the oval face.
Uh huh.
What's her name? Is that Unohara? That's her name, right? Uh, you know what? Let me make this simple. Let me bring up the captain's name. Bleach captain's names. Boom. Okay, got it. It's in front of me. Got it. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to find it. Uh, yeah, Unohana. There it is. That's her name. Unohana stepped in. She was like, "How dare
Okay.
you?" She was like, "How dare you?" Then with her, what was it, vice captain? I think, right? She was with her
Yeah.
vice captain. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, she was with her vice captain, and I care less about it. She was there too. Yeah. Uno Hana. Yeah. She was there with her vice captain, and her vice captain, by the way, has such an OP move. Like she just straight up like radioed in on them, like straight up Bluetooth, like signaled on each of them, and the captains were like, boom, it just clicked. And she was able to relay in the messages, which is amazing. Something we don't see in anime because they love to drag things out with like, oh, we have to alert the leaf, and it's like 2 episodes until they get to the leaf village, to like let them know what happened in the main
Right.
battle. So it's like it's such a fresh of breath air.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
Um,
that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, y'all. But whatever. But yeah, so alerts the captains. The Yamamoto finds out, and I think he's gonna make the decision. We haven't seen it yet. He might make the
Okay.
decision to stop fighting with romance guy and sick guy. His name is, I believe, Shinsui.
Romance.
Shinsui
Yeah, Shinsui.
and Junshiro.
Ah,
Right.
boy.
So he, hopefully he stops the fight with them because they are bloodied. I don't think bro has even lifted his Bankai yet, and they are bloodied and crying and peeing their pants. So it's just what that is. Then, because if he gets involved, I feel like it'd be a crazy fight with Aizen and him. And Bleach is fast paced so well. I will, initially way back when I was trying to get into it, I would disagree. I thought it was so slow paced, but because I'm a seasoned veteran in anime, it feels very fast paced. So I agree with that now. Oh yeah, we also saw Maruri, Orochimaru, pretty
Yeah.
much. We saw Orochimaru in Bleach, and he's back to his normal form, and then he's with his vice captain, who seems to be healed totally, who by the way is a Betty. And I'm glad that she's doing all right, and I'm glad that he's I'm not actually. I'm very upset that he's alive, but I'm very upset about that actually.
Dude, I don't know. You might. I think you're gonna like him once you get to the around Karak.
His Bankai is so dog water, bro.
Oh,
It
just you wait
sucks.
though. Like,
Okay, I hope it pops off. Okay. Hang on.
just you wait.
Then so besides that, what did I also see?
Or you go,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Jin was on Aizen's side. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay. Jin is on Aizen's side, and Jin seems like a wild card. We haven't seen much from him.
Yeah.
And every time we've seen him about to do something, it was always because he was about to do something and never actually did something.
Your
So,
favorite
oh dang, okay, we're about to see then. And I'm kind of hoping he's OP. I don't think he's as strong as Aizen because what we've seen from Aizen, he just has permanent Mangekyo just on deck. You know what I mean? So it's like
yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna beat that. Also, oh yeah, we got the reveal that Urahara Kisuke. We got the reveal that he did something to Rukia, which is what they did explain a little bit about it, but I'm forgetting
Okay.
what he did to her, or something about that had to do with those like the fake people that they make.
Oh yeah. The
Mhm.
oh, I can't remember what they're called now.
Yeah. I'm forgetting what they're called, but
About
he makes. Apparently they make them, and then Kisuke had put one in her when he was helping her out, or when she thought he was helping her out, and Aizen wants it, and that's why he's trying to kill Rukia right now. Spoilers, I guess, if you haven't watched it, but I mean that's what's happening. What else?
So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then mhm.
they haven't told you you can how to make Aizen's ability not work on you, I guess I could say.
So okay. So the way as far as we know right now, his ability will work on you if you're in the vicinity. If you look at him, like the second you look at him, it's over with. You're in that genjutsu. So that's what we know now. As far as anywhere to interrupt that, we don't know. But I do believe I'm having a little something pop up in my brain right now that could be the answer to that. Maybe they revealed it, maybe it's fresh in my mind from years ago, but I'm forgetting. But it was something like how they interrupt a genjutsu as well. They kind of like copied. But I'm forgetting though what exactly it was. But I know it's similar. Also, oh yeah, the Soifon and Yoriichi just kind of are just friends now. They're kind of just having fun, so that's a good thing. But Soifan didn't remove her thing from Yoriichi, that butterfly thing that could kill you. She didn't do that
Okay,
though.
it's no. Okay.
We find out I was just like last fight, golly, okay.
Okay.
Um,
For some reason I thought they revealed it sooner. I
no.
guess not.
Also, yeah, let me think. Oh, we find out that Tozen was actually being manipulated by Aizen as well. So he's been under Genjutsu from the
Okay.
get-go. Um,
Okay.
so that's what's happening with that. I'm kind of hoping Kenpachi pops up to help out Ichigo. Helps out
To help
Rukia.
him out.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I would love to see that because I feel like Kenpachi's a very different like person mentally at least, right?
hmm
And because like he's kind of like my will, if my will is stronger then I'm stronger kind of thing,
Yeah.
so it'd be interesting to see that sort of encounter.
Break through your limits.
Yeah, like I don't think he'll be put down by Genjutsu so easily, but
Uh-huh.
anywho, also we'll see we're seeing, let's see where I'm at, let me pull that up. Yeah, so that's happening. Oh yeah, then Aizen slashed the mess out of Ichigo. And I believe next we're going to see Ichigo go hollow, I think.
Okay.
Either Ichigo go hollow or we're gonna see Hollow's pull up or something. That's like the thing that I got next that's gonna happen. But as far as we know right now, Renji got belt to butt. Um, as I believe is going to be usual for now on.
Dang.
Because Renji, he's kind of like he's kind of that one guy who's like the loudest one in the room. He swears that his skill is the best. Then he just kind of gets one shotted each time. That's what's been happening, and I think that's going to keep happening.
Dang, okay.
Same with the bald dude. I'm forgetting his name. He's the vice captain, I believe, as well. I forgot his
Oh,
name.
dude.
Bald dude with the eyeliner. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're
What's his
talking
face? Yeah.
about. The tough guy.
Yeah. Tough guy. Yeah. Um.
What is his name?
I can't remember for the life of me.
What is it? It's. I gotta find it
You ain't wrong. It's crazy.
now.
I mean, it kind of, it kind of feels that way. But hmm, who else? What else is going on that I've seen? Oh yeah, so what's their name? Let me pull it up. Oh yeah, Byakuya. We don't know where Byakuya went. You saw that coming from episode 50. Yeah, Chad. Oh, no, not Chad. Chad, he's not bald. He's the Mexican dude. He's the homie. He's a down ass fool. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? I forgot his name. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Byakuya. He kind of just dipped. He kind of just dipped.
Talking about
He's not here.
Madarame?
Madarame. Pretends.
Madarame? He's got the.
Yeah, him.
Okay.
Madarame. Yep, you're right. Or the firework
Yeah.
guy. No, not firework guy. Firework guy. It kind of seems like a lame. I don't think we're gonna see him anymore past this arc. Maybe in passing we'll see him. You know, his sister kind of seems like a bigger problem. Um, maybe she'll assist
It's
in
your
some way.
people.
He's my. That's insane. How dare you? That's insane. That's wild. Imagine if I was bald, dude. I actually thought. You know what? You just reminded me. I
I think
did
he's
think
talking
of
about
that.
Chad since he's
Chad.
Mexican.
Chad. That'd be dope. But no, I'm not. I'm not Mexican. I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican, buddy.
Okay,
I can't
buddy.
do it. Yeah. This guy, on the other hand, Mr. J, he knows something about tacos. You know what I'm saying? He knows something.
Okay. Says the guy who likes to wear his flag on everything he owns.
Imagine. Can I tell you something? I don't have any of that in here. I have nothing, no identifiers within my room.
Chad, my favorite as a kid.
Chad equals Mexican. Chad's my favorite as a kid. Chad's awesome. We respect Chad in here. That's what we do.
Yeah. I mean,
His character sucks.
yeah, his
100%.
character, yeah.
Yeah, 1000%. But his background,
Yeah, he's cool.
sort of like his goals, he's chill. He's a cool dude, But character building, it just stopped completely. I'm sure after this arc, I can believe that. I can 100%. I can 100% see that happening. Because he just doesn't seem like someone who needs to be fleshed out. He has his attack, and we know that attack is just a one shot. And if it doesn't do its job, he's done for it. It's not really. He's very glass cannon. So I don't see him. Yeah, I can't see him getting better. But as far as who else, Kisuke has a lot to answer for. I think Kisuke will have his own arc, coming up.
Okay.
For sure. Oh yeah, the bear dude. By the way.
Yeah.
What's his name? Sajin Komamura.
Yep.
He's OP. I'll say.
OP.
He's OP, and I feel like they nerfed him, and I feel that way even though I've seen him only act once, and I feel like they had to nerf him. So I don't know why they did that.
That's fair.
Your racism makes me stronger. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Dude is a Mexican superhero. You know what I'm saying? He's like the Vicente of his time, Without instead of singing, he's all hands. He's him. What was that one Mexican? What was that Mexican boxer? What's his name? The most famous one. Was it him or wasn't there a guy who was more famous than him before?
You talking about the earlier boxers?
I think so.
Or the most recent one?
I think earlier than Canelo, at least.
Then you're talking about what's his face? Starts with what's his name?
I'm pulling it up right now. Let's see if I can find him.
Can't remember his name now. But he's got a son now, and his son sucks.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Trying to find it.
Is it? I don't know who you think of.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. There's no way. But anywho,
Chavez.
I think so. Yeah. Chavez. Chad was the reason behind my love for Mexican people. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you right now, buddy. He's as good as they gonna get. All right.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, buddy. That he would be the ideal Mexican, I would say. That he's what every Mexican wants to be.
Lies.
I mean, Goku would be the first. All right, but
lies.
But Chad would be the second.
Roberto Duran. He's not Mexican, but still.
I thought you were going to say Alberto Del Rio. And I was going to kick you off the stream for saying that.
No, Vicente.
Vicente. What about the Power Ranger, that one guy? And me discovering the Latin cuisine. You discovered the Latin cuisine? The Latin cousin? What? Latina cousin. Buddy, I don't know what we're admitting here, but I'm gonna need you to redo that comment before I proceed. I'm gonna need you to correct that comment, Shade, before we proceed. This could get dastardly. All right. This could get horrendous. All right. That's not the comment
brother.
that you should have just made right now. That is not the comment that should have followed. What do you mean? All right, folks. Ooh, okay.
Low key, you and Icy on the same wavelength. Low key.
That's crazy.
Honestly.
That is a never. That is a never situation. That is a nothing burger of an insult. How dare you? What the fudge? Latino cuisine. Okay. Okay, but now I have the question. Okay. Are we talking? Do you mean Latin cuisine or are we talking about tortas? You know what I'm saying? Are we talking about tortas or are we talking about tortas? You know what I'm saying, my boy?
Torta pounder. That's crazy. It's crazy.
We talking about
Got a
tortas or
torta anthem.
tortas, buddy? You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Shoot.
no.
Anywho, before we go down the decrepit road, not the grandma. First of all, buddy. First of all, what in the world? You are poisoning the mind of the young. How dare you, Mr. J?
Yeah, I didn't do nothing.
I blame Mr. J. He's, of course, a Mexican. No,
I plead the fifth. I plead
the fifth is diabolical.
I can neither confirm nor deny these allegations.
Can neither confirm nor deny the allegations. Crazy. This guy acts like he was a key witness in the case. How dare you?
I can neither confirm nor
Okay,
deny.
buddy. All right, buddy. Alrighty. Oh, what are you insinuating here? What are the implications of what you're insinuating here, buddy? Get me execution. That's crazy. That's horrendous.
Actually.
Well.
Now if we were in Saudi Arabia, maybe you'd get
That's crazy.
beheaded possibly.
Bro, that's crazy. How dare you?
What?
Okay. How dare you?
I'm just saying.
How dare you?
They
Shad would never be this way. You know that? Chad would never treat me this way.
Chad would never be this way.
Yes. Chad would never treat me this way. How dare you? This guy.
I told you it was his month. He's always got a dude on his mind, man.
Always got dude on his mind. That's crazy. Ooh, okay. But we gotta wrap things up here. Oh my god.
Yeah, we got you on clips too, buddy.
That's crazy. What clips? What is this blackmail? What is going on?
See, I can't say the word that you said.
Can't say the word that I said. Is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not prejudiced.
Wow. Okay. All right, buddy. We are losing viewers by the second. How dare you? That's crazy. You don't have to do that. That's crazy. That's wild. How dare you? Does not exist in blackmail.
Screenshotted it.
Not exist in blackmail. That's theoretically being used against me. I know we got done reading Constantine, but we do not need a metatextual situation right now. Alrighty? Come on now. What the heck? Gosh dang it.
It's awesome.
Alrighty. Anywho, we will definitely be. We should be filming this weekend because we do want to
Oh.
get those reactions out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think we all want to see some One Piece episodes at least, since the chapter didn't get revealed. Also, some of course some Kowloon, right? Kowloon slaps. We'll do some of that, and also some Frieren because I'm kind of behind on all these things. Yeah.
I know the law.
Imagine. Heck yeah. Peace out. All right, for sure. But yeah, we'll wrap it there. We should be covering some anime reactions this weekend. Hopefully, our
Yeah.
schedule will align and we do that perfectly. But we'll keep you all updated within the community tab on YouTube. But thanks y'all for stopping by. I look forward to
Yeah.
more. Anything you want to say?
No. We wrapped it up.
Alrighty, y'all. Peace.
Yee.